Antonio, I have a cat whose face I am scratching, and that's the kind of match I want this to be. I want it to be loving. I want it to
Yeah,
be intimate, but not in
my
a
cat's
weird way.
downstairs. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so can't be animal lovers together.
No.
First round of the tournament. Never did a tournament together. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, I would think of it all the time.
It's a very strange circumstance, but we're here and we're playing familiar opponents that we asked for.
Yeah.
Good for us. The last time it was a barn burner. We probably should expect no less, given what we have in the wheel, given what we have in these movies. Will and John, they've been tearing it up in other leagues. But I like our chemistry. I like our synergy. I think we're due to get this one back that we should have taken the first.
I agree. Maybe that's also why I kind of went totally I came out of nowhere with this pick for our movie that you trusted me with.
I did.
And I'm going to get a lot of crap for it. I think the only one proud of me right now at this point is probably my girlfriend. She's the one that recommended to me the show and the movie. But hey, I stuck with it. Hey, I committed to this movie. I love it for a reason. Whatever. I don't care if it's a shitty movie, but hey, I know my stuff, and I feel like it's gonna pay off today, and we're gonna kick ass.
You committed to it. We're committed to a win. Let's go.
Yeah.
No.
So, just to say one thing, they might be due. If we're going to be trading wins and going down the road, like it may go to a rubber match. Obviously we'd like to win, but really the reason why I'm here today, and Will, you know this already, is like I'm here and I've brought visual aids of why, Antonio's pick is bad, why Phantom of the Opera 89 is better than Phantom 2004. One, Robert Englund is in 89, of course. Molly Shannon is in 89. And as we all know, Molly Shannon fended off a rape from Gary Coleman, which is important. It's in her book. And number 3, and Will, you said you might have knowledge of this. Was Emmy Rossum even 18 when they filmed 04? She was 17 years old and those creeps put their hands all over her. I do not support creepy dudes touching minors. That's important. Let it show that I never touched a 17-year-old girl when my name was Patrick Wilson. I never did that. All right. Will, go ahead.
So if you're gonna choose a film out of left field, you should probably choose a film that's not a musical, especially when a musical lover is your opponent. And have I seen this movie a bunch of times before this? Yes. Have I enjoyed it? But
I hate musicals, so they balance each other out. So
that's fair. But considering our study habits, I think this is. I think we're going to give them a run for their money today.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Opening Night Trivia League. I am your host today, Jack Pinchuk. You know me. I'm not great at this, but here with me today is one Javi Madden, who is doing it. This is his first time hosting anything, as far as I'm aware. Javi, how you doing today? I think you're muted, my friend, unfortunately.
That makes way more sense. I said, I'm doing great. I'm probably going to blow it. I just did. But it's okay. You know what? I am expecting at least 3 or 4 more of these. But this is going to be a fun match.
Yeah, absolutely. Milwaukee Beers versus Upgrades 2. Both teams 2-1, one with a knockout. That would be the Milwaukee Beers, and Upgrades with 2 knockouts. I do believe is the information I have. What do you think of the match? What are you thinking for what we're about to see?
I think good. I think it'll be a good match. I don't know. I if I'm being honest, I don't pay attention to the non-geek fandom stuff. But I do know that all 4 of these players are very good. I've seen at least one general movie match from each of them, so I think this is gonna be good. I think this, yeah.
Oh, awesome. Well, without further ado, let's bring in our lower ranked team, number 5 seed in this here tournament. Upgrades.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah. I can't remember if I'm going to say anything here. How are you guys feeling about the match?
Will might be a musical lover, but I guarantee didn't love revisiting this. So that's the win in of itself.
Fair enough. And with that, I guess we'll bring in our number 4 seed, your Milwaukee Beers. John Marr, and Will Cohen.
And
Six.
to answer my friend Robert, I enjoy making fun of this movie to a degree you have no idea. So no, I enjoyed myself thoroughly.
It was okay.
Wonderful. All right.
Thank you, John.
You're welcome.
All right, everyone. Let's get into round one. You all know how this works. You get 10 questions from 10 random categories. Each question is worth 1 point. If any one person gets all questions right, all 10 questions right, they will be given a bonus question. If not, no bonus question will be given. That's okay. With that, do we have anything else we want to? Any questions before round one?
To clarify, 4 repeats and a challenge. Yes.
4 repeats and a challenge, I believe. Is that correct? 4 repeats, Spence, not 3?
Yes.
I believe it's 4. Okay, yeah. 4 repeats and a challenge. Sorry, forgot about that. And let's get to it.
Hi, boys.
Javi, you want to give them their first question?
Sure, yeah.
Cool.
All right, your first question is going to come in the category of the 2000s. In How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, Ben Barry works in what industry? I read it correctly, Jack. I did it.
Hey, good job. I'll tell you what. I have never been able to keep a guy 10 days. That's just not possible for me. It's very sad. That's okay though. We'll get answers in 5.
Don't worry, Jack. You'll get there.
4, 3, 2. I'll get there. Pens down, everyone. We'll get started with John.
Journalism.
And Robert.
Advertising.
And Will.
I also said advertising.
And Antonio. Sorry.
Never seen the movie. Construction.
2 of you are correct, and it is advertising. So, with
Good
that,
job.
both teams will
Job
get 1 point as we move on to the second question, which is in the category of biopics. Jennifer Lopez stars as the titular character in what biopic? Now, I don't know about you, but I was not really aware that Jennifer Lopez could, act until about 2019. I don't know. I like her performance in Hustlers. I thought she was.
I've been meaning to watch Marry Me, so that's a thing.
Fair enough. Well, we'll get answers starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, and we'll go to Robert.
Selena.
And Will.
I spelled it wrong, but Selena.
And Antonio.
Yeah, this spell Selena.
And Mar.
Suspiciously, the lady that killed her looks like 4 of my wife's aunts. So Selena.
Yikes.
Interesting. Okay. Clean sweep of that question. That's correct. Selena is the correct answer. And we'll get on to your next question, Javi.
Your next question comes in the category of directors. 2018's The Man Who Killed Don Quixote was the most recent film from which director? Don Quixote, a hard name to say, but I did it.
I definitely didn't give that to you on purpose because I would have had a very hard time saying it, but I guess it all worked out in the end.
Yeah, I mean, Don Quixote is a book written by Miguel Cervantes, which is a Spanish author, which I read when I was about 8. So my mom was like, read it.
Huh, interesting. Oh, things I did not know. We'll get answers starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to you.
I actually wish this would have been an adaptation of the TV show Don Quixote, but Terry Gilliam.
And Antonio.
Terry Gilliam.
And John.
Terry Gilliam.
And Robert.
I did not have that.
All right. Well, Terry Gilliam is correct. So with that, Beers will take a 1-point lead on upgrades as we get into your fourth question, which comes in the category of action adventure. The explosive devices in Mission Impossible 3 are placed in what part of their victim's body? Now, I just want to say, while not the greatest movie in the Mission Impossible franchise, it's one of the greatest. It does have the best villain, in my opinion. I don't know about you, but I'm terrified of Philip Seymour Hoffman after this movie. Anyway,
Good.
We'll get from our competitors in 5, 4.
Actually, repeat, please.
Yeah, for sure. That will be Beer's first repeat. The question once again in action adventure. The explosive devices in Mission Impossible 3 are placed in what part of their victim's body? I forgot to say something, but that's okay.
You know what I find explosive? The dynamic between you two.
Why,
It's
thank
so
you,
good.
Robert.
It's so good.
It's much appreciated.
Okay. If you just need fillers, we got fillers. Trust me.
Oh, wonderful.
I'll find ways. I'm trying to get better at it anyway.
You know what is less filling? Milwaukee beer.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'm just drinking a Pennsylvania favorite.
5, 4,
Thank you.
3, 2, 1. Let's go to Antonio.
Yeah, head.
And John.
Yeah, I erased head and wrote chest because I haven't seen this movie. God damn it.
And Robert.
Head.
And Will.
I may have gone too specific, but it's actually placed up the nose.
I'm willing to give it to him.
Head is what we have in the doc, though I do remember from the film that it is inserted through. Okay,
It is inserted through the nose.
I don't believe that we can give you that. But if you want to throw a challenge out, we can definitely.
If you're sure it's inserted through the nose, then it's in the sinus cavity, so that's the nose. I'll get real technical.
Yeah, I'm almost positive it's inserted through the nose because that's the only way that they can get into the head.
All right, we'll challenge that then.
Can I hear the question? Or I guess do the challenge.
What part of the body? Which is the head?
So the question once again is: the explosive devices in Mission Impossible 3 are placed in what part of the victim's body?
Okay.
Right.
Actually, we might challenge that they're placed in the nose because if they only go through the nose, we'll challenge that nose is the only correct answer. That's our challenge.
All right, so you guys are challenging?
Yes, we are challenging. Yes.
Our rebuttal is that Philip Seymour Hoffman says there's an explosive charge in your head. So that's our rebuttal.
All right, we're gonna go to an official challenge.
Yeah, and we are back from that challenge. So basically, what was decided was it is injected. The bomb is injected through his nose into his head. So there are multiple answers to this question. So we will be scrapping the question altogether and be giving them a new question in the category of action adventure. So is everyone ready for their new question in action adventure? Oh, also, Beers will retain their challenge and the repeat they used on that question. So
perfect.
Does anyone have any questions before we get into the new question?
We're good.
No, but we're getting close to my bedtime, so I might pass out. So just signal.
And I have a lot of questions, but just keep going.
Fair enough. All right. Your replacement question for action adventure. In The Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring, how many members make up the fellowship that sets out from Rivendell? I can neither confirm nor deny who wrote this replacement question, but you can probably guess.
Coho.
Correct. Bonus points for you.
Yes. I'm not even playing it. I'm getting points.
Great. 2,
Repeat.
1. And we will. I'll give that repeat because I didn't say pens down. Your question once again in action adventure. In the Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring, how many members make up the fellowship that sets out from Rivendell?
Looking up on YouTube, Ethan Hunt bomb up nose was not my favorite search, but it was not my least favorite search.
In there, then it probably would have been.
And now you're on a watch list, so congratulations. That's good.
Yeah, you might have just found like something Tom Cruise does on his weekend.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and we will go to Antonio
9.
and John
9.
and Robert.
This is also German for no.
That is correct. And Will.
9.
All correct for a clean sweep of the question. I believe the score now is 7-6.
Yep.
Correct?
Mhm.
All right. Your next question will be read to you by Javi.
Absolutely. The next question comes in the category of the 2010s. Who stars as Eric Packer in Cosmopolis? Cosmopolis is not a fandom or geek movie, so I don't know a whole lot about this.
Sounds like it should be though, right?
Sounds like it.
It actually, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
And we get answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go back to Mar for this.
No blank boards. I put Mark Wahlberg. That dude's in a lot of stuff.
And Robert.
He's not Vengeance in this, but he does get his prostate examined. Robert Pattinson.
Okay, then. Will.
I mean, I haven't seen this, but I did say Robert Pattinson.
And Antonio.
Robert Pattinson.
That is correct. Upgrades tying the game up as we get into your next question from round 1 in the category of musicals. In Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street, humans are made into what food items? This movie gets like an insane amount of hate, and I don't understand it. It's fine. It's not like the greatest movie, but it's not the worst.
I believe you. Again, I haven't seen it.
Anyway, I'll get yelled at for Caleb Coho or by Caleb Coho for this. Anyway, we'll get answers now in 5.
I'm not keeping track of how many times Jack mentions something and Javi mentions he hasn't seen the movie. I think it's 5.
Take a shot.
Pens down. We'll go to Robert. Okay.
Meat pies.
And Will.
Meat pies, and below I said, God, that's good, because I had to.
Okay, and Antonio.
I almost just said pies, but I was afraid of a fucking challenge, so I put meat pies.
Well, pies is what is.
Well, I have an answer too. I also have an answer. Meat pies. There we go.
And meat pies. There we go. That's correct. And 10-10 as we get into the next question from Javi.
Your next question comes in the category of the 1980s. Where is broadcast news set?
Now, this is going to make one Adelaide Spence rather upset. Would you believe me if I told you I still haven't seen this movie?
Yes, because I also haven't. Robert stole my joke. I was going to say take a shot every time I say I haven't seen a movie.
I will say, Jack, that Boatman will go back in time and strangle you in your crib, though.
You promised to watch it in January. I am mad at you.
Yeah, and the year's not over, so leave me be. We'll get answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Will.
Pennsylvania?
And Antonio.
I haven't seen this movie in New York City.
And Mar.
I put Los Angeles.
And Robert.
Said DC.
Washington, D.C. is correct. And with
Sorry, I
that,
should have
Robert,
known that.
only correct answer. as we get into your next question, which is in the category of sports. My favorite thing, other than movies. In sports, which comedian plays Michael's friend Stan Podlack in Space Jam?
I have seen this one.
I messed up that name, so if anyone wants a technical...
Podolak. Stan Podolak is his name.
Yeah, Podolak. You're good.
And no, I'm not going to say anything. Never. I'm shutting my mouth for fear.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I'll say it when pens are down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Antonio for this one.
Wayne Knight.
And Mar.
That's probably true. I put Bill Murray.
And Robert.
He's fixing a divot. Wayne Knight.
And Will.
Yeah, for some reason I thought he said comic, so I said Bill Murray.
Wayne Knight is correct. So upgrades will get the points from that question as we move on to your next one.
Your next question is in the category of crime. What singer plays Danny Ocean in 1960s Ocean's 11? We're on a streak of 2 movies I've seen.
Oh, shit.
Oh, damn.
Somebody ring the alarm.
I've seen the 2001 one, but I haven't seen this one.
I had to watch both of them in a film class in high school.
Ah, wonderful.
So, like, back to back. It was interesting.
Yes, I watched Yojimbo, the artist, in high school. Not back to back.
Oh, my God. Yours was way more, like, cinematic.
I don't know. I watched The Artist. I don't know if that was any better. 5,
No.
I
4,
like The Artist.
3, 2, 1. We'll talk about that later. Pens down as we go to John.
Frank Sinatra.
And Robert.
Old Blue Eyes himself, Frank Sinatra.
And Will.
Frank Sinatra.
And Antonio.
Frank Sinatra.
Frank Sinatra is correct. With the clean sweep of that question, we get into your final question of round number 1, which comes in the category of war. 1978's Coming Home is set during what war? I've seen a lot of war movies in the past few months. No reason in particular, but I have not yet seen this one.
Can I get a repeat?
Yeah, for sure. That would be Upgrade's first repeat, I believe. Category of war. 1978's Coming Home is set during what war?
Yeah, you cut out. Technical.
Oh,
Yeah, I can give you that one, yeah. Just in case he cuts out again. 1978's Coming Home is set during what war?
Okay.
Hobby employing the Aaron J strategy to enunciate very clearly. And I appreciate that.
yes.
That's a good thing, Hobby. You should keep that up. And then
I
take
love it.
Aaron's corner. Say, fuck him. But don't really, because he's awesome.
I try not to cuss, but
I will cuss for everyone. I don't
Cool.
care. I have to get them out before the baby gets here.
2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I didn't know about that. I get answers with Robert.
Vietnam.
And Will.
I also said Vietnam.
Antonio.
Should have stuck with my gut. I said World War II.
And Mar.
Well, I'm with Antonio. I put World War II.
Vietnam is correct. And with that, we have a score of 16-13 at the end of round number 1. Is that what you have, Hobby?
that is what I have.
Alrighty then. Well, then we'll get into round number 2, which is the deep cut round. Each team picked a movie to deep cut. We have written 6 questions for each movie. One player will take the first 3 and for each team, and we will switch for the last half of 3 questions. There, that went by without issue. Each team has 2 repeats left. Both teams have their challenges intact.
We have three.
Three repeats
Yeah.
because they get
Each team
4.
has
Each
three.
one is used one.
But then Will used a repeat on the Lord of the Rings question.
But he got it back, so we're
But he
about
got it back.
I got it
We're
back
back at
from the
3.
last question, so no, I still have
We started
3.
with 4. We
Yeah,
started
we're-
with 4.
we're
Oh, that's right. Yeah, each team has 4 repeats. That's right. I'm
You
still in.
Yeah.
3 repeats.
Everyone's got
Yeah.
3 repeats. Everyone's still got a challenge.
Everyone's still got 3 repeats and their challenge. Upgrades, you are in the lead. Did you want your movie first or second?
First, let me say, fuck Don Quixote, and I bet Will would say fuck broadcast news. So I just want to get that out there. A. B. We usually like to do our movie first, so I think we should probably just keep that.
Fair enough.
So we will do Phantom of the Opera.
That's right, and I forgot to mention the movies chosen were Phantom of the Opera, chosen by Upgrades, and chosen by Milwaukee Beers is The One I Love. That is the name of the movie. That is not me describing the movie. The movie is called The One I Love. Anyway, with that, who's taking the first 3 questions for each team?
You doing it, buddy?
Well, why don't you go against Antonio since he likes the movie and you're the musicals guy?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Alrighty then. So it's Will and Antonio taking the first 3?
That's correct.
Cool. Javi, would you like to take the questions for Phantom or The One I Love?
I'll do Phantom.
Cool.
Because it sounds like fandom. All right. Cool. So your first question in the category of Phantom of the Opera or the movie of Phantom of the Opera. The Phantom instructed that which box number be kept empty.
And not that it has anything to do with anything, but Affleck was the bomb in Phantom, Joe. Want to make sure that that's on the record.
I did see that movie. Not Phantoms, the one that's a reference to.
I wish you had seen Phantom. That would have been awesome.
I wish Phantoms of the Opera would have been a thing.
Oh my god, yeah.
And we will get answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Will. Let's get
Box
answers.
5.
And Antonio.
Box 5.
Both
Box 5 is correct. All right, let me just hold on. And there we go. All right. Your second question. In Magical Lasso, what serves as the nose that never grew?
Interesting.
It's always weird hearing deep cut questions for a movie that you've never seen before.
Wait, repeat the question?
Yeah, absolutely. In Magical Lasso, what serves as the nose that never grew?
Although the reason I watched Yellow Submarine is because I was very confused by the deep cut questions. And after watching the movie, I'm even more confused.
Yeah.
Don't recommend. We'll get answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Antonio.
I had nothing. I've never heard of that.
And Will.
I believe it's in reference to the song, so Black Hole.
I believe we can accept that.
Because I believe the lyric is like a big black hole where a nose, where a nose never grew.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm going to say probably. Yeah.
Yeah, we can accept that.
Okay.
Do you have like dark hole?
Yes, the answer we have in the doc is a
Great black hole.
Great
a great black hole.
Wow.
I believe we can just accept black hole. So
Yeah.
with that,
Okay.
Beers will tie the game with that as we get into your next question.
Your next question. In the Phantom's letter, he requests that Carlotta be given what role? Did I say that right? Robert was nodding, so that
No,
sounds
you're good. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I
I was
understood every word.
I was nodding because of the question, but Javi, you are also right. So it's a double entendre nod. I can't make the pun of it, so I failed.
I could have brought up something with the issue with the question, but I was like, fuck.
Nah, you. And I guess I can start counting us down. We'll get answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go back to Will.
The page boy, because it's silent.
And Antonio.
The role of the page boy.
Both correct, and I believe Beers takes the 1-point lead with that question as we switch competitors. And John and Robert answer the last 3 questions here. Go ahead.
Yep. All right. Gentlemen, are you ready?
Mhm.
All right. Andre and Furman both receive letters signed with what initials?
So to pontificate, what I was going to say is I hated deep cutting this because the only way I could feel I could deep cut it was literally transposing every lyric to every song.
Oh,
And I found that difficult as shit.
That sucks.
no shit.
Yeah, that was my only thing. Other than that, I was fine with the movie.
Fair enough. We'll get answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, Robert. We'll go to you.
Not Tracy Morgan, but OG.
And John.
Yeah, original gangster.
Yeah.
Before time.
That is
Both
correct.
Correct. As we get into your next question.
Your next question. What is the name of the show at the traveling circus Madame Geary helped escape? Or Geary? Maybe it's Geary.
It's pronounced
So-
Jerry.
Geary?
So I know very little about the plot of Phantom of the Opera. Onio is gone.
It's good that he's not answering. So
Well, that's not good, but at least he's not answering, and we'll get answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. John, we'll go to you first.
The Devil's Child.
And Robert.
I just realized I fucked it up and said Dragon Child. Fucking idiot.
The Devil's Child is
Yep.
correct.
Sorry, my internet cut out.
Don't worry about it. You're good. So both competitors got that one, I believe.
No, I missed it.
No, John got it.
Sorry, I was mildly distracted by
Antonio's.
So, yeah, you're good. All right, and with that, I believe the score after the first.
There should be one more
We
question.
still have one more.
There's one more question.
There's one more question. I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not an idiot.
Last question, read by Javi.
Your final question in Phantom of the Opera. How many francs does Monsieur de Fer spend on lot 663 at the auction? Again, names, French, I don't know.
Full disclosure, I thought you were going to ask about who purchased this. And I was I tried really hard to remember Monsieur de Fer.
Fair enough. And I think we can count down now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Robert.
8 francs.
And John.
I mean, before auction taxes and everything, it was 8 francs.
8 francs is correct.
8 francs
Good
is
job, John.
correct.
Yeah,
So
thank you.
I believe, so I believe at the end of that movie, we have a Spence backstage. We're good. All right. So I believe at the end of that movie, the score is 25-20 in favor of your Milwaukee Beers. Is that what you have?
That is what I have.
Cool. We'll get into the questions in the one I love. Do the pairs stay the same or do they change? Cool. All right. So Antonio and Will, are you prepared for the first 3 questions from the one I love?
Yes.
All right.
I'm good, but just let me know if my internet's good because it's been cutting out a little bit. So am I good right now?
You look good right now.
We can hear you.
Or am I still
You're
lagging?
No,
better
you're
than-
good. You're good.
Yeah. You're a little laggy.
You want to
but
leave
you're-
and come back just in case?
Okay.
Yeah. Probably leave and come back just to be sure.
Jump scare! Holy shit, I'm here. Jack, I step out. I'm taking over for the hosting duties. Will and Antonio, are you ready for the one I love questions?
Let's do this.
I think I'm still laggy, but I mean,
I'll be lenient with you with like
yeah,
finishing
just go
time.
through right now, I guess.
Yeah. All right. Your first question. Ethan's painting of Sophie was trying to emulate who? So, how have you been?
I've been tired. I'm sleepy.
Are you starting at school like now, or you got like a couple
Yeah.
days
Am I
to like,
laggy?
relax? A little bit, yeah.
You're laggy. Did you hear the question?
Hello.
5, 4,
Uh-oh.
2.
Wait, am I laggy? Hello.
Yeah.
You are.
Did you hear the question?
I just heard what painting, and then that's it.
Okay, I'll give you a technical repeat because everything's fucky right now.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Ethan's painting of Sophie was trying to emulate who?
Yeah. School started about a week ago, so.
About a week ago.
Pray this stage.
These are the jokes that you missed when I was not hosting the first round and a half. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I really don't score. Shit. Antonio.
Degas.
And Will.
Degas.
Yes. Also, Antonio. Was it both correct? Antonio, I'll be going to you first for each of these just to make everything easier.
Okay.
All right. So, Javi, what's the score now?
It's 26-22.
All right, 1 second. Beers.
Right? Everyone.
Yeah, that's what I got.
That's
You're good.
me,
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Operates. 26-22.
26-22. Yep.
All right, I'll do that during the next question. Next question. The therapist tells Ethan and Sophie the retreat is how long of a drive north? All right. I think I have everything sorted. I'm doing a very fucky system because I'm too lazy to go back and see like how much do you guys want? Because I'm not.
Do you want an update on repeats and challenges as well?
Actually, yes, that'd be great.
Right. Robert and Antonio have 2, and John and Will have 3, and
All right.
challenges are still good to go.
Yes, thank you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Antonio
An hour and a half.
and Will.
That's at 2 hours.
Antonio is correct.
Good job, buddy.
Sorry.
That's right.
All right, and the last question to Will and Antonio. How much cooler does Ethan say the other Ethan is than him? What's the plot of this movie?
I still
Fuck.
don't know. I watched it twice.
Javi, you've
What
seen
is
this,
this?
right?
Yeah, this is the one where Ethan gets a bomb up his nose.
Yeah, totally.
That's Ethan 3.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Will
20%.
and Antonio.
20%.
Yes, both correct. All right. With that, I believe Upgrades picked up all 3 questions. Beer's picking up 2 as we go to John and Antonio, or fucking Robert.
That's right. That's
In the
right.
zone. All right. All right. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What street did Ethan grow up on?
I knew that was going to get asked, too.
Yep.
So it's 22. No.
27-26.
Yep, that's what I got.
Should have write a fucking number down. I'm tired of tally shit. 27-26. Starting mid-match is like the worst. One of the worst is
Never done it. I have no clue.
Me neither. This is the first time I'm doing it.
Spence are a pioneer. You are.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to John
Berkman. Hope that clears things up.
and Robert.
Berkman.
Both correct.
Good pull, man.
What is Sophie's tell when playing cards? Javi, what's your game of choice?
I like poker. Texas Hold'em. That's fun.
Wait,
Like
how specific do you need this?
The answer. I don't think there's like a I don't think there's like a general or it's just like there's one answer.
Go as specific as you can.
I know what John is referring.
Yeah. My game of choice is Mass Effect 2, by the way. 5,
Nice.
4, 3, 2, 1. Robert
Shoulder shrug.
and John.
Yeah, very cute, very consistent. Sophie shoulder shrug.
Yeah.
Yes, both
Yeah.
correct. All right, and your final question in the one I love. What does the other Sophie compliment Sophie on when they all meet?
This is the last question we get to banter. So this is it.
So do they like do they like go to like a therapy retreat with their clones?
I mean, you're
You're so close and yet so far off.
Is there like
Yeah.
a clone
This
orgy?
is the
Is that
wildest
thing?
movie.
Spence,
This
I'm
is
happy
about
to
clones?
try to explain this to you when we're done.
yeah.
Or I'd rather
please.
drink. 3, 2, 1. John
Her shoes.
and Robert.
Shoes.
Both correct. I think the net score is now 30-32.
That is what I have. Yep.
I'm hosting good. All right, so upgrades have a lead of 32-30. Going into the wheel round. If y'all know how this works, you should. Every other fucking league does it, and they're all cool. You get a wheel. You spin it. And if you like what you get, take it. Don't like it, you can spin again, only once. In that category, there are 5 questions, each worth 2 points apiece. You opt down to multiple choice for 1 point for 4 options. But, ooh, fucking spooky jump scare. If you miss it, other team can steal. Repeats challenge is still in effect. Upgrades. Since you're in the lead, would you like to spin first or second?
How is your internet, by the way? Hey.
Right now, it's been okay for the last 5 minutes, so I think it's
Okay.
good.
Last time we went first, went okay. Not great, but okay. Would you like to defer this time, or would you like to go first? How are you feeling about how the wheel looks today?
I guess we can go second. I think the wheel's still been loving us, so yeah.
Okay,
Stick
we'll
with
defer then.
All right. All hail Canadian Ghost. Spin that shit. Yeah. And it lands on Spinner's Choice. You guys need to see the wheel again? Do you know which one?
I think we know exactly which one we want.
We'll do horror.
Horror.
Yeah.
Shocker.
All right. That worked. Don't scratch the wall.
You guys can't spin it now. It's great.
All right. Javi, I know you're scared of shit when we take horror.
Yes, please. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
All right. We'll take the spooky questions. John and Will, you guys ready?
Yes.
All right. Your first question. Who plays John Milton, the devil, in The Devil's Advocate?
Al Pacino.
Al Pacino.
Yeah, final answer.
Correct for 2 points.
I thought it was going to say John Milton in Scream 3. I was like, it's Lance Henriksen.
Big
It's his
question.
name in Scream 3.
At the start of Twilight Zone, the movie, what actor is driving the car and suggests guessing TV theme songs?
Albert Brooks. Final answer.
Correct for 2 points. How does Oren Scrivello die in Little Shop of Horror?
He overdose on his nitrous oxide? Like, that's Steve Martin.
Okay, then yes, he overdoses on the nitrous.
Yeah, final answer.
I'm going to say that's correct. I don't think I will say what we have in the document is suffocates. I don't think that's right. I believe you're correct.
Yeah.
I'll give him the 2 points unless Upgrade would like to challenge.
I imagine that is what happens when you overdose on nitrous oxide because it's replacing the oxygen in your system. So
Yeah, I think you guys are like the more like the. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Unless Upgrade would like to say anything.
I mean, they're correct that that's the process. I mean, what they would describe as how he died would be suffocation, I think. But overdosing is the situation, so I'm fine with leaving it, Antonio, if you are.
No, yeah, just leave it.
Yeah, we're fine.
All right. Okay, good. Fourth question. What 1991 horror film was directed by Wes Craven and features a protagonist with the nickname Fool?
Pretty sure. Is that the people under the stairs?
That's the only thing I can think of in 91. Should we?
Yeah, that's it. That's right. Final answer.
So what's the final answer?
The people under the stairs.
Okay. Yes. Correct for 2 points. All right. And your final question. What is Ichabod Crane's profession in Sleepy Hollow?
He's like a police inspector.
Oh, like a constable? I mean, yeah.
Constable Crane? Are you
Well, policeman. We'll just say policeman.
5.
policeman? Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Okay.
All right. Score up to 40. Upgrades at 32. All hail the Canadian Ghost. Spin that shit.
Yeah, be kind. Please rewind.
Do you land on directors? Would you take that or spin again?
I would prefer not to take this myself, unless you are.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go. Let's fucking.
Let's spin again and let's see what the wheel wants to give us.
Whoosh that shit. All right. And this is the category that you must take. It lands on horror. It lands on 2010s.
Okay. Right. We'll see.
Javi, you were alive. Would you like to take these questions?
I was alive. Yes, hold on. Let me just find them real quick. All right. Yep, I can do this. This is all right. Upgrades. You guys ready for your category? Your questions in the category of 2010s.
Yeah, they're no horror, but we'll go.
Your first question. Which basketball player do we see Aaron work with frequently in Trainwreck?
LeBron James.
Go ahead.
LeBron James, final answer.
That's correct. Your second question. Which Avenger accidentally hits Rhodey, causing him to crash and damage his legs in Captain America: Civil War?
Vision. I'm just.
Am I still laggy, by the way?
You are. Vision, right, Antonio?
Yeah, Vision.
Vision, final
yeah.
answer.
That is correct.
I was
All
just
right.
going to take
Before we
it.
continue, Antonio, reload.
Yeah.
All right, your next question in the category of 2010s. What 2010s film features performances from Lupita Nyong'o, Elizabeth Moss, and Shahadi Wright?
Is this not Us?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's us.
It's got to be that, right? It's the only.
Yeah.
I don't know the third person. I assume it's the daughter, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's got to be Us then, right?
So yeah, go with that.
Us, final answer.
That is correct.
You guys got a horror question.
We
Congratulations.
did.
Yeah.
We did.
It's a movie I like.
Your fourth question in the category of the 2010s. How does Rick, Lou Bloom's assistant, die in Nightcrawler?
He's shot.
Yeah, right.
He's just shot. He's shot by the. I'm just going to say shot. He's shot by
Just
the,
say shot,
the
yeah.
guy in the car accident, but
Yeah.
shot. Final answer.
That is correct.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And your final question in the category of the 2010s. Who plays the younger version of Donna in Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again?
Is it
Cut out
not
for me
Amanda?
the last half
Is
of the
it-
question.
Oh, it's who plays. Can we get a tech?
Yeah, technical.
Your category in the 2010s. The question in the 2010s. Who plays the younger version of Donna in Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again?
Is that not just Amanda Seyfried? Or is
No, but that's
Donna-
Meryl Streep's character is Donna, right?
I don't know. Is it?
Ah, damn it. I don't know their names.
Who is?
5.
Do you want to use a
4.
repeat?
3.
Yeah, use a repeat.
Repeat, please.
All right.
Third repeat.
Your question again. Who plays the younger version of Donna in Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again?
Yeah, I think the second one is about young Meryl Streep. The first Mamma Mia is Amanda Seyfried. That's the daughter of Meryl Streep, but I forgot who plays young Meryl Streep pretty much in the.
Do you want a
second
multiple
one.
choice then? 1 to 2 point lead.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. We just have to get it right.
Yeah. Okay. Multiple choice. Yeah.
Multiple choice, please.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A. Lily James, B. Kaya Scodelario, C. Vanessa Hudgens, or D. Lily Collins.
Lily James? Lily James
I
sounds
think-
right.
I would say Lily James too, but then Lily Collins got in my head. But if James rung for you, then I'm okay
I
with
think it's
Lily
Lily
James.
James. I remember her more than. Do you want to go with that?
Yeah.
Go with it?
Yeah, let's go with Lily James.
Lily James, final answer.
Lily James, my celebrity crush, is correct.
Okay.
Also known as God's gift to mankind, Lily James.
I will say, Hobby, your goddamn your delay freaked me the fuck out, and I almost had a heart attack.
Yes, I was like, holy shit.
Am I delayed?
No,
No,
your
the fact
delay
you
in
delayed
answering
saying they
the
were
question
right.
freaked me the fuck out.
I'm delayed. Don't worry about it.
With that, upgraded secure a 1 point lead, 41-40, going into round 3. Round 4. For round 4, IMDb round. You'll receive 3 questions, a variety of point values where we ask you to guess the film. For 2 points, give you the year of release, lead actor, and genre of the film. For 3 points, give you the year of release, director, and plot keywords. And for 5 big, sexy points, give you decade. And you can pick between the specific year, director, actor, supporting actor, genre, plot keywords. Upgrade, since you were in the lead, would you like questions from set 1 or set 2?
I don't remember what we took the last time, what we had to take because we didn't have the lead.
Yeah, right.
So I'll leave it to you. This is obviously the most important decision we will face. I always
been kinder to us. I feel like every time we do something related to 1, it's better than just going second.
You wanna do
because
1?
Yeah, let's go 1.
We'll go set 1, please.
Okay. And because I gave your Milwaukee Beers their round 3 questions, Javi, could you give them their questions? It's at number 2.
Sure thing. All right, set number 2. Your 2 point question, or your 2 point categories. What is it? IMDb, genres, whatever.
Yeah,
You
so
got it.
basically
You
it's
know
just read 1, 2,
no,
3. And
I know,
yeah.
I know. I just don't know what to call
Oh.
the things. Yeah.
The question.
All right. So, your year is 1941. Your actor is Orson Welles, and your genres are drama and mystery.
Citizen Kane. What else
That-
would it be?
That's where I would go with it. Yeah.
Citizen Kane, final answer.
That is correct.
It's a mystery.
What? All right, Robert Antonio, your 2 point question.
Mhm.
Your year is 1952. Your actor is Gene Kelly, and your genres are musical, comedy, and romance.
Got to be Singing in the Rain.
It's got to be that. I can't say anything else.
If it's something else at a 2-pointer, I would be shocked.
Yes, I know. But go
Singing
with
in the
that.
Rain, final answer.
It's Hello Dolly. No, you're correct.
Oh my god, I read that.
All right. So now it's the 3 point question for Milwaukee Beers. Your year is 1959. Your director is Billy Wilder, and your plot keywords are millionaire, cross-dressing, and musicians.
Some Like It Hot.
Pretty sure that's right. I can't think of anything else it would be. Yeah, something like it not. Final answer.
That is correct.
I sure the wrong one. That's fine. Whatever. All right, upgrades. Your 3-pointer. Your year is 1976. Your director is Sidney Lumet, and your plot keywords are suicide, rankings, and Anchorman.
Network.
Yeah.
Network, final answer.
That is correct for 3 points.
I had
Score
fun
46 to 45, going to Beer's 5-point question. Better Hobby, just give them the decade, then they pick 3.
All right. Milwaukee Beers, your decade is the 2010s. What would you guys like to decide? What, it's 3, right? 3 things they can
Yeah.
choose.
So
3 things
active
you can
director
choose.
keywords. You want to do?
If you're confident with that, then I can go with that.
I'm the most comfortable with it. I'm not confident with it. Yeah.
Sure. You said actor, director keywords.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Your director is Tommy Wirkola. Your actor is Jeremy Renner. And your keywords are orphans, bounty hunters, and blood moon.
What was the last word?
Blood moon.
Blood Moon. Orphans, Bounty Hunter, Blood Moon.
Is it 28 weeks later?
5, 4,
Repeat.
3. Second repeat.
All right. Your director is Tommy Wirkola.
It's not that.
Your
Okay.
actor is Jeremy Renner. And your keywords are orphans, bounty hunters, and blood moon.
Because the lead actor in that would be Robert Carlyle, not John Renner.
Okay.
Orphans, Blood Moon, Bounty Hunter.
Kill the Messenger comes to mind.
Is Jeremy Renner's in that?
Jeremy Renner is
5,
in that.
4.
All right, we'll do
3,
another
2.
repeat.
All right, third repeat.
All right. Your director is Tommy Wirkola. Your actor is Jeremy Renner. And your plot keywords are orphans, bounty hunters, and blood moon.
Is that what that's about?
No, it's about reporting.
No, it's definitely
But I can't think. But I can't think of. Hansel and Gretel.
Vampire.
Which-
Would I get? Yeah,
Witch
whatever.
Hunters.
3,
Okay.
2.
Repeat, one last repeat.
All right, last repeat.
That's right. That's it. He's the lead in that. Hansel and Gretel.
Your
Whatever.
director is Tommy Wirkola. Your actor is Jeremy Renner. And your keywords are orphans, bounty hunters, and blood moon.
100%. Go ahead.
Hansel and Gretel. Witch Hunters. Final answer.
And you are correct.
I
Let's go,
know.
Will.
I knew we picked the wrong number, buddy.
All right, so
Okay,
upgrades.
Hold on. Can I get a timeout? Really
If
quick?
you want, you can mute and talk to your kids. That's fine. It's not your
Okay.
question.
Okay. Come here. Hi. Are you going to bed?
I'll do that
All
for him.
right.
All right, Robert and Antonio, your 5-point question. Your decade is also the 2010s. What would you like?
So I personally, director doesn't really help me. So I usually do both actors and keywords, but I don't
That's
know.
fine. Yeah.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
All right, actor, co-actor, keywords, please.
All right. Right, your decade is the 2010s. Your actor is Brenton Thwaites. Your co-actor is Nikolaj Coster-Waldau. And your plot keywords are young thief, surrender, and mythology.
Is this Gods of Egypt?
Is that the name of the title? Gods of Egypt?
Gods of Egypt? Isn't that what it is?
Oh, God. This is one of those words.
5, 4, 3.
Repeat. Last
2.
repeat.
Yep, last repeat.
I think they have actually
Your-
one more, if I'm not mistaken. But maybe I'm
Do they?
No, we're down. That's the last
Okay,
one.
then never
Yeah,
mind.
it's-
Sorry.
Again, decade 2010s. Your lead actor is Brenton Thwaites. Your co-actor is Nikolaj Coster-Waldau. And your plot keywords are young thief, surrender, and mythology.
It's the right movie. I'm not sure if that's the title. It's not Exodus, Gods and Kings, right? Not that one.
Oh, is it that one? Exodus, Gods and Kings? That might be it.
Or is that the Christian Bale one that I'm thinking of?
I don't know.
Oh, God damn it.
You want to do Exodus, Gods and Kings?
5, 4, 3.
Exodus, Gods and Kings, final answer.
And your winners.
Yeah, that's it.
Your Milwaukee
Let's go!
Bears. It was, in fact, Gods of Egypt.
Fuck! Oh, my God.
Heartbreaker. With that, I had to jump into your post-match interview, starting with unfortunate second-place finishers upgrades. It's so close. You guys played a hell of a game today. It was just that 5-pointer. Played really well those first 3 rounds. I know this can't feel well.
I'm so sorry, buddy.
No, that's me. I'm the one that fucking had to mention that damn movie.
I mean,
Like it was Christian Bale. I had
if
to
we
fucking
if we
mention
do the other questions, I knew Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters like immediately. Like I knew that was it, and I was so happy. I thought they were gonna talk. We talked ourselves out of it. I mean, fuck. I mean, this is the second time in a row it's happened against these guys. Well, that one we didn't know at all, but this one, I'm sorry. It's
No. I shouldn't have mentioned the freaking. I don't know why I was like, why? I know it's the one with Christian Bale. I don't know why I'm even mentioning that. I just wasn't sure it was Gods of Egypt. I didn't think it was something that simple. I thought it was like one of those weird subtitle ones. I was worried we were gonna say that and then have it be something where the subtitle and that we were gonna get given shit about that. So I'll take this one, man. And I'm really, this is, you know me, you see me, you know me for a while, man. This is where like I'm really just from round one. Obviously, you could tell what really.
Yeah, I mean, we
pissed
weren't
me
happy.
off, and I think also that affected me.
Yeah, we weren't happy with the challenge and that stuff, but whatever, it happened. I shouldn't have missed. The deep cuts wouldn't have mattered. We still would have lost. But I'm sorry. I should have just had more conviction on it. It's my bad.
It was a super close game. I will say that you guys are not indicative of your record. 2-2 is not. You guys are a better team than that. And when you come back next year, I'm sure you're going to go on a tear. And I do really want to see you back next year. As the showrunner, I could say that because I think I'm for sure going to book you guys next year. And when that happens, who do you want to play?
I don't know, someone who loses in the first round of this tournament, I bet. No, I don't know. Who's available? I'm trying to think who might be available. I said I wanted to play.
Just anyone,
I said I wanted to play Jeremy, Adams, and RJ, the nostalgia guys.
That could happen.
Okay, well, that's fine. We can do that. I'd be fine with that.
All right. That is it. And thank you so much for playing this year.
Yep.
You will for sure be back next year. This is not going to be the end of the road for y'all. You'll be back soon, I promise. Till then, take your time. Robert, we will see you. Wait, in the tournament?
Nope.
This is the end of your season.
Yeah.
But you will be back next year with a vengeance, I promise.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry. What are you going to say?
No, I just said thank you. Thank you both.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. And we go to today's winners, John and Will.
This was an incredible match. I am on the verge of tears right now, to be honest, because I know Robert and Antonio really well. They're my new faction mates right now. I joined Fun DMC just less than a month ago. These guys have been amazing, like an amazing support to me in some of my matches when John wasn't available. And so a match that came this close where both teams combined had a score, where both of our teams had a combined score of 96 is just
without going into sudden death even.
That's it. That's an insane number.
For it to come this close has got to be heartbreaking, but at the same time, for us to nail that that 5 point and be fucking at the buzzer with Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters, which is a film I've maybe seen twice, like in the last 10 years.
I haven't seen it. I should see it now. I'm gonna watch it now.
Oh, this. I thought they had us. I thought they had us and it would have been another 1 point match between us. So, Antonio, Robert, if you're still listening, you have nothing to hold your heads about. This was an amazing match from start to finish, and it literally could have gone either way. John.
I was just say, Will, you dragged me, stumbling and drunk through round one. Thank you for carrying me through round one. I was really not that great in round one. In round two, you missed one, but that's fine. I covered you. We just cover each other.
The first one that we've missed as a team, by the way.
First one we ever missed as a team, yeah. I personally love Antonio. He knows why. And Robert, I'm getting there. I'll love you soon. But they're a great team. Spencer's 100% right. 2-2 doesn't suit them. They'll be back. They're going to run through all the dregs out there, the people that don't belong here, and then we'll see them one more time. I guarantee it.
Not to ruin the party quite so soon. As the 4 seed, as you won today, you're playing the 1 seed or the 8 seed next match. You're playing the winner of WLC, Ginyu Force. Who would you prefer to play?
So do I prefer to play? So, David Payson, we'll see you guys soon. So that's basically what's going to happen. As much as I love those other guys that you love, especially the one that with the big mouth, I love him the most. But I don't see them beating Payson and David. So I imagine we're going to play Payson and David. but I could work Payson like a puppet. We're good.
I don't know
Yeah.
if that's true.
Yeah.
It'll be I don't know when this is going to be going up, but if I do see Payson, I'll be seeing you soon.
All right. I'll also say, just preview this because you guys are both here. You're both in a little tiny picture thingy coming up pretty soon. Both of you guys playing your 1-0 match. So long. Sorry about the booking. But season is not over. You got the teams tournament and the singles picture thingy working out. So we'll see you both very, very soon.
Absolutely.
Hobby, that was a hell of a match. I was definitely here the entire time for. Didn't miss anything. How do you think it went?
I think it went actually very well. When I heard Robert and Antonio going back and forth between Exodus and Gods of Egypt, I was really rooting for them. I didn't have a horse in this race really, but when you hear the right answer, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, they got it, and it just so close. They were literally the closest I've ever seen a team to winning.
Yeah.
So, but it was a heartbreaker for sure. But congratulations to your Milwaukee Bears. Yeah, they played a great game too. So,
round one of a tournament is always where insane shit happens, and that just happened today. I wish it was like we run it back like 5 times. It could go anyway in every single match, and honestly, I think that's why I want to 3-peat for this team. Hopefully, it happens eventually. But unfortunately, the tournament moves on as tournaments do, and this match ends. All matches do. Thank you to Jack and Javi for hosting today. Thank you to John, Will, Robert, and Antonio for playing a hell of a match. And thank you to you, dear viewer, for watching everything. So, from Open Night Trivia, stay inside, stay safe, wash your hands, wash your face, support look, you just get a fucking vaccine and your fucking booster, and we'll see you next time for some more trivia. Catch you on the flip side.